from the private sector to the latest downgrade by international rating agency Moodys Investors Service. Chairman of the Barbados Private Sector Association, Alex MacDonald, says the report cannot be taken lightly, and he's calling for a multi-sectoral think tank to closely monitor and manage the country's efforts to emerge from recession.
This downgrade ought to be taken seriously, and it is maybe a very, very strong call that we do need to have some type of national consultation at the level of the social partnerships with all interested parties, Labour, government and the private sector, in forming a think tank that maybe meets daily, weekly, or as necessary in terms of formulating a strategy that is based on data that is accurate and relevant.
Mr. MacDonald says the severity of the downgrade is particularly worrisome.
While we are not hugely surprised that Moodys has downgraded the economy or their assessment of the economy, they had given us warning that certain targets not being observed, that a downgrade would be imminent. What is disappointing to us is the number of pegs down that we have moved in such a short time in their estimation.
The Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry also responded to the downgrade. It says the report gives cause for even greater concern since the BCCI has noted that there has been no improvement in the economic fundamentals of the country in the last 6 months. The Chamber says even in view of the recent increases in the debt ceiling, future borrowings, should they be available, will become more difficult and costly to secure. New BCCI President Tracy Shuffler is of the view that economic growth through foreign and local investment can only pick up to the required level when impediments to investment are removed and incentives fully accessible. She also sees a role for the social partnership in getting the country back on track. Interim Investment Company, the business that owned the former rum refinery of Mount Gay, has sold its assets to Mount Gay Distilleries. The acquisition became effective last Friday, May 30th. While the distillery produces the finished Mount Gay rums, the refinery supplied some of the raw materials. In a statement issued today, Managing Director of the distillery, Raphael Grissoni, says they are pleased to convert the long-standing relationship with their partner and continue the legacy created at the Mount Gay St. Lucie estate. He adds that there will be significant renovations to preserve and enhance the rich heritage of the distillery and the refinery. Here is a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.